You guys are trying real hard to get a comment out of me. You're trying real hard. So, seeing as you're putting so much effort into it, I'm going to give you half of what you want. I'm not going to give you all of what you want. So, take what you get, run with it, be happy, do whatever you're going to do. Here we go.
And everything about it is one-sided. Let me show you something. I don't know if I was able to
Go ahead.
download this.
Go ahead.
I'm going to show you
Go
something
ahead.
right quick. This, just so you know, D Rizzo, was he not one of those people who was cool with me and making videos and defending me, and I never did anything to him?
Now, first off, right here, you complained about Candy going over to other people's chats, screenshotting everything, when you are watching everyone's chats. You're on a different show entirely, and you always have someone else's chat room up playing on the side. You're looking at everything everybody does, and nobody's thinking about you. Nobody's making any videos about you. Nobody's addressing you. But you're going to drag over a comment section, people talking, and you're going to like display it for the world to see and form some sort of narrative that looks like people are attacking you. Alright, cool. Let's move on.
D
Yeah.
Rizzo, I guess, is upset that maybe I didn't respond to him enough, and that's why I'm sick of these niggas too. I don't respond to you
Okay.
enough, so then it's problematic. But I want you to just look at, I want all of y'all to look at the comment section.
Alright, so D Rizzo is upset that you weren't paying him enough attention. Yes, I'm crying loads and loads of tears because I did not get attention from you. Whatever makes you feel better. Slick this, let it go. Not the point, moving on.
Of what D Rizzo said, and this is all from Vic's chat. D Rizzo writes, "Hey Chassie, hope that info I sent you through Chucky works out." It's about me, of course.
Alright, this is a good one. Hey Chassie, hope that info I sent you through Chucky works out. And of course it's about me. Of course it's about you. Everything is about you. Stop talking about me. Stop doing this about me. They attacking me. Everything is about you. You got all that from Hey Chassie, hope that info I sent you through Chucky works out. And it's about you. Okay. Okay. If that's the narrative you want to go with, cool. Run with that. I'm not going to debunk it.
Chassie says, "Thank you, D Rizzo. Thank you, Rizzo."
Wow. Wow. Well, I mean, you don't even know what the issue is there, do you? I mean, you haven't even talked to him or gotten a chance to, huh?
But D Rizzo never said anything. Don't say anything to him. Never did anything to him. You go from being
Right.
Mr. making videos, trying to impress me and talking about other people, to now you hate me. What the fuck did I do?
Alright, so another slick diss, whatever, let it go. That doesn't bother me. What kind of bothers me is the wow part. I'll elaborate on that in a couple more seconds. Let's put that on the shelf for a second, and we'll get back to it.
And now we're supposed to be
I don't
having
know.
a discussion to where you're going to be sending her something so she can do what?
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, yeah. And I thought D Rizzo was a pretty reasonable person. Like he seems like he rationalizes a lot. So I don't understand where that would even come from. Why?
And I keep asking him, dude, what did I do to you? I keep seeing him going and talk about me in everybody's comment section. So I keep asking, what did I do? Let me know what I did. But he has no answer.
Okay, so this is a good part right here, and this is a good part. Okay, so it comes up as to now I'm sending Chassie information so she can do what? Exactly. So she can do what? What was the message about? What was the information I sent her? Who was it about? You don't have answers to any of these questions. You've made assumptions, but you have no idea exactly what it is. And this is the beauty of it all. And you know what? I'm not even going to answer what my response to her was. You know why? Because it's none of your business. It's none of your business at all. You were peeking over in other people's chats and decided to pull the chat over and show everyone, hey everybody, they're talking about me. That's the narrative you want to make it. But in truth, you have no proof what that conversation was about. I could easily just say. Or you could just ask Chassie. It's very simple, actually. But I'm not going to, because once again, it's none of your business. Second point. Lady La, you thought I was more rational than that? You're buying in to the entire narrative. You don't know what the conversation was about. He doesn't know, you don't know. You're just buying into what he said and assuming everything was about him. Mind you, just a few minutes ago, you were in Vic's chat, and I tried to talk to you. You typed one thing, I responded back, you ignored it, and you stayed lurking and would not respond. You have a wrench, you can't be blocked, but you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. You just want to go with his narrative and say all types of stuff, bringing up people's names. And this is what I typed to you in the chat. I typed to you the fact that Vic has not brought any of you guys up at all in days, maybe weeks. He doesn't bring you guys up. People come into the chat and say, hey, Tommy and Lady La are talking about you. And he goes, oh, well, let them talk. People come back and say, hey, they brought you guys up again last night. That's how I found out about this, because I don't even watch. He doesn't watch, I don't watch. Most of us don't even watch. We don't speak about you. We might type something in the chat, but the video is not about you. You do videos on us and craft a narrative. Now, if you want to craft a narrative, maybe I should get into the narrative crafting business. I have yet to do that, though. I have yet to do a video on either one of you. I've spoken my piece in the chat room, and I let it go. But video after video after video, you guys are doing what you say everybody else is doing. Now to the point where Tommy says that he sees me typing stuff in chat, which he does, and I've written stuff to him in chat, so he knows exactly what my gripe is. He knows what my beef is. I've been vocal about it. I'm not hiding it. And you've never come and asked me, hey, what's your problem? You've never done this. Not once. Okay, you weren't blocked in any chat. You had a wrench for a while. You've never asked. That's a lie. Okay? So to that, you have an answer. You know exactly why. You read everybody's chats. You're in everybody's chat room lurking. Honestly, I think you should mind your own business. You create beef. Okay, you're stirring stuff up. You are doing what you say everyone else is. You're stirring up beef. Nobody's talking about you. The video is not about you. But you're over there lurking, looking for somebody to say any little thing that you can pull out and say, hey, this is what they're doing to me. You're creating your own enemies, okay? You are creating your own enemies. You swear you want out of the beef. You don't want anything to do with it. You don't want to, stir up anything. You don't want to have anything to do with anyone. But you're in everybody's chat also. Okay? You're everywhere. Just mind your business and go about doing what you're doing. Stop talking about people, and people will stop talking about you. Well, they'll try to stop talking about you. There are certain things and certain people that will continue to do so. And maybe these people should continue to talk about you. I don't know. That's up to them. They feel you've done stuff. They feel you've lied about stuff. They want to point it out. Somebody has to hold you accountable. Not my place to stop them. Not my place to stand in their way. My original issue was with Freeman. And it wasn't about you entirely. It was the fact that he called CPS on your children, on Vic's child, on Benevolent Flowers. He was going after Robin Potts. He was going after Miss Minnie. He was going after a number of people, and it was too much. He was hiring people to assault people. and I thought there needed to be an end to it. It wasn't all about you. And whenever somebody said in chat, oh, you know, he's doing stuff to Tommy, I would always remind them, it's not just Tommy. It's these other people also. So, again, it's not about you. Stop making it about you. You create these narratives where you create your own enemies. Your own enemies in your own head. Every single one of them. All these people could have been allies, could have been friends, but you do not play well with others. And so if you're not with us, you're against us, becomes the mentality. But that's cool. Continue on with your narrative. Say whatever you want, spin it however you want. But to the rest of you that are listening to this, think about it for a second. How many of you buy into this? How many of you actually see that message that I wrote to Chassie and say to yourselves, wow, he's turning on Tommy. He's attacking Tommy now. Be interesting to find out how many of you actually go with that narrative. And again, I'm not going to debunk it. I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to qualify it. You do that. You do that in your own mind. You decide what that message meant. Just like he did. You interpret it how you want. You can leave your comments in the comment section. I'd be very interested to see how that message in your mind becomes about him. Enjoy your Sunday.